It's a blistering July day in New York, and at the headquarters of Procter & Gamble, a heated debate is underway. The question, why do some brands last decades while others vanish overnight? Kevin Keller's strategic brand management dives deep into this pulse of powerful ideas. What's the secret sauce behind brand loyalty and fat profits? Stick around, because uncovering this could change how you see your favorite brands and your own business forever. You think a logo and a catchy jingle make a brand? Think again. Keller shows how brand equity, what's really under the hood, drives long-term success. Back in the early 2000s, Apple was nothing like today's Titan. Keller tells how Apple built insane brand equity by making users feel like insiders, designing products that weren't just tools but lifestyle statements. The fan base, cult-like. This equity transformed Apple into a cash machine, proof that a brand isn't just a name, it's a relationship. Think of brand equity like a well-worn path in a dense forest. When people recognize your brand, they're taking the path of least resistance, saving energy by trusting what they already know rather than forging a new route. That effortless mental shortcut means you win even before you make the sale. Here's the kicker: strong brand equity lets companies charge more. When customers see value beyond the basic product, the experience, trust, emotions, they'll pay premiums without blinking. That's how brand builders turn everyday products into gold mines, quietly boosting long-term profits with each sale. Positioning your brand feels like shouting into a noisy room. Keller pinpoints how to cut through the chaos by creating meaning that sticks. Tesla exploded onto the scene by not just selling electric cars, but by positioning itself as the luxury rebel of the auto world. Tech-savvy, sleek, and eco-conscious without compromise. Keller highlights this as a perfect storm of brand position clarity that turned skeptics into diehard fans practically overnight. Positioning isn't just a tagline, it's a promise sealed with a handshake, your brand's answer to "why should I care?" Keller likens it to sending a message in a bottle. The clearer the message, the faster it finds the right shores, customers who believe and pay premium prices. When your brand meaning taps into emotions, it transcends logic. Keller shows how brands that connect, hope, pride, security, spark loyalty that's downright sticky. It's why people choose a brand even when cheaper options exist, because feelings trump facts in buying decisions. Even the mightiest brands fade without care. Keller teaches how strategic brand management keeps your brand alive across decades, through chaos, trends, and crises. Coca-Cola is the poster child for longevity. Keller walks us through how Coke tweaks formulas, marketing, and packaging to stay fresh, but never loses that signature image. It's a masterclass in managing heritage, preserving core identity while evolving with the times, ensuring generations keep reaching for that red can. Brands are like jazz musicians. They riff off the core tune while improvising to stay relevant. Keller explains how the magic is in balancing consistency with timely innovation. Too much change confuses, too little bores. Strategic brand management is the conductor guiding this delicate dance. When crises hit brands, some stumble badly, others flip the script. Keller shares how the Tylenol cyanide scare was turned into a trust-building comeback by swift, transparent action. Crisis management becomes an unexpected brand elevator when handled with authenticity and speed. Remember that fiery meeting in New York? It boils down to this: brands aren't just logos or ads, they're living relationships forged over time. You hold the key to your brand's future. So try this: list your brand's emotional promise and sharpen it nightly. Watch how clarity magnetizes loyal fans and fat profits. Strategic brand management isn't optional. It's your game changer. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.